only got 2 builds remaining. Launch red place, he can't build anymore. Got a player right there for a little sniper shot, gonna come out, and it does! But he goes down to a Marauder!
Vato getting picked off there, but the Marauders catching Wolfies out. No builds, no natural cover nearby. Ardit soaking most of the aggression. Him opting to go down. Ardit will clean up all of that. So good heads up plays by Wolfies to pick up the snipe, but the Marauders ultimately enacting their revenge there. And it can be so difficult when you get caught out by them, particularly in the open. The builds that will target those and will try and take them out. You're definitely able to kind of ditch them and get rid of aggro when you're around some of the more natural cover on the map, those houses, the bridges, and the stuff that are nearby. But Vato not going to be happy about that. Was trying to get a little bit of a third-party tag there, and Wolfie's punishing him right before he goes down. He says, hey, if I'm going down, you're coming down with me, and will also deny a key elimination point that could have gone over to Ardit. So ultimately, he's going to be upset his game is over, but at least he was able to pick up a little bit. He's now back on board here with Flois, and as we can see, he's used to fast starts, placing first with 5 elims in game 1 of Heats as well. So let's see if he can turn this confidence into something more, as he is over on the northeast side of the zone with plenty of players around him. However, he has priority on the rotation, but not a ton of materials to really do it. You don't want to be forced to burn those metal and the brick here. We refer to those as the hard materials, because once they get built up, they provide that much more defense for you. However, just they're so much harder to get naturally as you move through the map that Flo is finding Cammy there, and you can see immediately he's going to head over there because he's like, hey, I need those mats, I need those refreshers. When we talk about refresher in the term, this is it, because that's going to be refreshing for him.
What a shot and a heads up play by Flois. He desperately needed that, as well as the camo was shooting low too.
Sorry if I'm barely talking. Wait. I think my game is broken or something. Okay, I'm gonna just go back there. Hold on. Oh my god, I want to change to the other style so bad. Is there one right there? I am retarded. Boom. I think my game froze. No, come on. Come on, dude. Come on, I'm stuck. Okay, thank God. Gosh, that was crazy. Another jetpack? Ew, hell no.
I'm 50-50 on that. It felt like if Carrot had kind of kept pressing, he might have been able to pick up Letwick, particularly because, look at Letwick there, only 20 total builds coming out, but that also means if you are able to take him down, you're not going to necessarily get that much back. You'd only get the 35 total, and it's really not going to be that beneficial unless you're able to rotate cleanly off of it. Both have the crash pads, but now you can see fight going on here between Diablo and NXS Z Andy. Andy on the back foot here, and Diablo trying to push forward. Somebody we've seen had the capability of playing aggressively. He is above that Storm Surge threshold, so just trying to hunt this player and doing a good job keeping Zandy on the back foot. Does get the cone replaced, owns both, edits back, cone replaced, owns both, edits back under. Zandy
fish, what?
Stay there, so Diablo just gonna reset for a second, make sure he's still back up at near that 100.
So thin.
Zandy going to go down, so good job making sure you pick that one up. Below that Storm Surge.
Wait, what?
Diablo will see that coming through. The Storm Surge will pick that over. So that's what we're talking about right now. You can see on the right-hand side, Diablo is currently 130 damage above. Zandy was below, which means he takes that 25 damage. And it also signals to Diablo,
That doesn't make sense.
hey, I can just tag this guy up and then wait, because any damage he does for to that
Seeing that, I'm gonna go get a quad. Boy, is there a quad thing here? Yes. Oh, just fishing rod.
It plays a factor into so many of these players' games. Sometimes they forget about it because they're pumping, they're rolling, they got their mats, they got their ammo, they got their builds.
Whoa.
I didn't tag anybody this week. I gotta look for tags.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna do it with this guy. Oh shoot!
And find swamps with one AR shot. That is what you needed. We saw Thomas H. do that in the first game. Just find any sort of elimination that you can, far away or up close. Don't even have to risk yourself getting tagged up for it. Beautiful elimination.
Yeah, but you notice how he's doing that behind a cone and editing a single wall. That's to avoid all of the shooting rifle headshots.
I'm just gonna be the normal style of kid. I don't wanna risk being this style. Where's the axes? Damn, I haven't worked a kid in a while.
He needed it too. He only had 2 hunting rifle shots. That first shot needed to hit. He didn't really have a chance to follow up if it didn't. Very heads up play by Flois. First place, taking down second place. That is, hey, that's pretty good for your mentality. Even if he goes down here, be like, hey, I took out my competition, so I know I'm pretty secure there. But we're still pretty early on.
Hey.
Can't really do much.
And it's important to note when they stress during the top of show how every single interaction matters. Right there, Flois eliminating his direct competition right now, the player who is closest to him, who's able to pressure up. That means if he's able to build up a lead now, it's going to be that much more substantial. But effectively, he's eliminated one of the players who can threaten him the most, as now we're on board here with ADN. We saw him have an amazing run yesterday, pushing in. Right there, you can see the Dorito edit being taken down, and that's such a good push. Fastroki was looking to set up a crash pad there with that edited cone in his box, but ADN dropped in and then occupied the space, stuck to the AR, and then just used the weapon to close it out. Well done, getting a key pick there in a mid-circle.
And he desperately needed his match were not looking good. Still are not looking good as well. So he's going to have to find another impact elimination along the way. As we're on board here with Ardent, again, mats are not looking good. Now there is a player's loot there in front of him that he more likely got the eclipse from. He's not actually prioritizing picking it up right now. It seems like he's both looking to build and then go for the loot. Mr. X is nearby, Benji's nearby as well. Ardent's in an awkward spot. We've got Scram in this game here as well. Handy, passive, slick. A lot of players still alive. 61 We talk about storm surge. This is the threshold where it's 50. 11 players need to go down. Darda makes a heads up play to get a box. If that's faster. Let's see if the shots come through.
What the
Maestro gonna go down the aggressive
boom, boom,
boom.
passiveness.
Yeah, and you can see the reason.
Changing my skin to not the bullseye skin. Crap, it's a hard decision. Full gold Midas. Yep, I haven't worn this dude in a while since the last. I haven't worn that dude since what's it called? Yeah, I haven't worn that dude since like since I had the Recon Expert. The Recon Expert was my main. Okay. Tier 100 fade, nah, drift. Nah, I do recon. Fish what? Bish what? Psh. Whoa. Oh, is that a new skin? Okay, I thought that was a new skin. Oh no, the kid skin left! Big sad. Okay, we have a tryhard skin in here. Oh. That's the most cleanest loadout I've ever seen. The dark cloak shadow with the swords, the cortana things, or katanas, whatever the hell they're called. Oh, Batman skin! Wait.
You called it. He was looking for it, waiting for Benji. He heard him trying to set up and
I can't tell who. Okay, wow. Just wow. I'm gonna see who's in cloak shadow.
The third place player on the leaderboard.
Come on, I think it's just a black blob. No, it's just darkness. That's just darkness.
On over to become Legends player. He's been playing so well recently, cleaning up the cashed up.
Yep, just black.
Phenomenal performance yesterday. Also guaranteeing a spot here, and he has priority on this zone. What that means is he's the closest to the safe zone, has to go past. So as everyone else rotates, they have to go past 10. You do not get to pass 10, and you notice he's built so much space around him, so he can't be shot at in return. All of these shots are completely safe. So
imagine the Recon Expert was still rare. That would be cool, and I'm the only one that had it in the game. I'd be happy.
That is just one of the graphical issues with the replay. He's picking up tags. Now you can see setting up a crash pad, going to use it to go on the rotation late. They picked up a key elimination onto Wyzit there as we have our top 35.
And it's such a key elimination because he gets Jules' glider gun, and now he's got free rotation everywhere. He could win this game based off that elimination.
Where's that emote? Where is out west? I don't see out west anywhere. I have one favorite emote. Wait, what? Okay, out west. Where the hell did you go, man?
Alive and take down one player who landed right on top of him. That was a very, very heavy on Pablo, but he's not that healthy. He has those minis in his inventory, got 126 effective HP. He needs to find a
alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll see y'all in the next one. Good.